right, guys, our next guest, we're going to take a hard right turn. This is really interesting. Jason Galaz is our guest. Now, Jason is a realtor. And what's the name of the company you're with, Jason?
I'm with Exit Realty Elite.
Okay. He has a listing that I thought the pop culture world needed to hear about. It is a former school that's been turned into a residence. It's not his listing, but he is bringing potential buyers to that listing. Is that right, Jason?
Yes, I'm the buyer's agent.
First of all, where is it?
It's in Normandy, Tennessee.
So that's really close to Nashville.
Just over an hour south of Nashville.
South, okay.
And it's an elementary school, middle school, what?
Right, so it was a school in 1950. That's when it opened up. And now it's a home.
It's really, you have to look it up. And if you're listening to our podcast, be sure and look for the video. We have a video segment of this so you can see it. Imagine the elementary school that you probably went to. This is what it is, but converted to a home.
Right, a very, very large home.
Jason, what's
like 25,000
That's what I was going to ask. 25,000 square feet?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
like
long ways. You know, sometimes you hear about 25,000 square feet and it's like a 3-level place. This is, like a school. Tell me or tell us about like some of these amenities that come with it.
Okay. Well, first of all, the folks that live in there only live in about 12,000 square foot, which is still like 3 times the size of a mansion.
Yeah. Wow.
They put a pool inside. They put an outdoor pool inside. They've got their kitchen built, but there's another area of the school that you can build another kitchen. Honestly, you could turn it into probably an apartment complex. It's on septic, but it's close to a subdivision, so you can actually tie into sewers.
Do you get a football field? Do you have a track?
8 acres. 8 acres.
8 acres.
And do you have to drive a school bus in order to live there?
I mean, I would have to.
But it's got that really nice drive-up cubby, like the huge, drop-off, like at the front.
Right.
Right, yeah,
and every
long
Friday,
line.
I heard every Friday the cafeteria at Sloppy Joe Day. Every Friday.
Here he goes.
That's better than what I had.
Can you imagine trying to furnish this thing, though, with that 25,000 square feet? That's even 12,000 square feet.
Well, I think that's probably why some of the pictures are a little empty.
Well, it's only $1.3 million. So you have some money left over to furnish. But that's, what part of the school's recreational things, do you have 8 tennis courts? Do you have a gym? Do you have, what are all those areas?
Okay, so actually they turned the auditorium into the theater room.
Oh, nice. So you can have your own concerts?
Right. You can, yes. Let's see here. Let's go through here.
I'm not kidding. I saw there's a video of it, and it's got this huge stage. It looks like a bar. It looks like a nightclub.
Yeah, just like in school, they had plays and singing. I know we had chorus and everything in our school, or award shows. So maybe just put your kids out there when they're done all their chores and give them an award on the stage.
This is a rock star or a rapper's home in the making.
I know. You got your own band practice room.
This is for sale currently, or it's on the market?
Yeah.
It is, yep.
Your new Tesla, Cubby. You and your home, school, and your Tesla.
This is so cool. Are there any nibblers out there? Do you think you're going to sell this baby soon?
I think so. We had about 40 phone calls, and 2 of them seemed serious. A lot of people were just curious, like I am.
What's the profile of the people that called?
One guy wanted to live there because he plays basketball, and because it comes with a basketball court, of course, and indoors. Another person just wanted to take all that stuff out and make it a factory.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, make it. Well, what's weird, guys, is it's 25,000 square feet, but it's only 4 bedrooms.
Yeah, you can make it as many bedrooms as you wanted. You can really make an apartment complex.
Are the lockers still there? It'd be
No
great
lockers.
for storage.
It needs some lockers.
Oh, it needs some
But that's what I want to know is what other things were left there like the school? Because, you look at it, it doesn't look like a home. It looks like a school.
Yeah, no, it's not furnished like a home. It's really kind of more like as if you lived in a loft. Here's the crazy thing, and it's a very small little town, Normandy, which is just off of Tullahoma, which is off of Manchester, where Bonnaroo Festival is. But ironically, this week, another school is coming for sale that's actually more than this. And it has 80 bunk beds.
Wow.
I think it was a 1930 school. This one's a 1950. The next one I think was a camp. I don't know. There's something about Normandy with old schools for sale.
I'm not going to lie. I would be all over something like this because it's unique. And I mean, the taxes on this are only $2,500 a year.
Well, I believe that was before they started doing a lot of upgrades, but even if Tennessee's known for having some of the lowest taxes in the country, that's actually how I get most of my clients.
It really gives new meaning to homeschooling because, everyone's teaching their kids at home.
Yeah.
You'd be at home and in a school. That's pretty
But
cool.
I also think because of COVID and the pandemic, think of all the social distancing you'd have in this home.
Right. 100%. Yeah.
At $1.3 million. I just think that this is going to be a rock star or a professional athlete. I mean, to have your own gym already.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And you could dress it
Do you
up.
get your own custodian? Do you get your own janitor?
Cubby, you're such a weirdo.
I keep
What are you
thinking
talking about? It's a house. It used to be a school. These are logical questions. Are there going to be morning announcements at 8:30?
Attention.
And the Pledge of Allegiance?
Attention.
Most folks do ask about the cleaning. They're like, oh, goodness, I wouldn't want to clean that much. But, I mean, honestly, you probably would. You probably can afford an on-site maintenance.
That's just a wild
I keep thinking about the guy from The Simpsons, the Scottish guy, the janitor.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I would need one of those.
Well, how can people contact you if they're interested in a school?
You can find me online at findahomeinTennessee.com or on social media, Find a Home in Tennessee. Of course, my number,
Awesome.
615-410-6393, if you do that.
I'm Cubby. I'm surprised you haven't asked about going to the principal's office.
Well, or the library. There's so many things in my head right now. Like I'm thinking, like in June, do you kick people out and then for the summer, and then in September they can come back?
And movie set though too. It could be a movie set very easily.
Yeah, that's a big
Barnes
thing.
is an entrepreneur. He's already thinking business-wise for this. And actually, you're right, Barnes. It's not that much money. You could turn it into a studio.
Can I put that on Amex?
I mean, I think that's like a 2-bedroom in LA, so might as well just get a whole
Right.
25,000 square foot.
Yeah, I'm just.
Cool.
It just doesn't add up to me. That's why I'm just so baffled by it's so big. And when you look at the pictures, it is generic on the inside, but still all those assets that you would pay so much money for: an indoor pool, a gym, blah 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 blah. All right, man, Jason,
Well-
thank you.
Yeah,
Good luck,
thanks for having me on.
That's very, very cool. Get your own school. Give your number one more time, Jason.
615-410-6393 and go to Find a Home in Tennessee to find a ton of other properties like this.
One more question, Jason. Are the urinals high or low?
Well, it's 1950, so they're going to go all the way to the ground.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to feel like a giant.
Gosh.